Guys, my name is Recon Vortex, and welcome to a new episode of a brand new series called Somethingshire, where this is a creative world started by my good mate Little McCant, where we all build a random city with very weird oddities in it. Today I will be joined by JD and Little McCant as we build new areas, as well as I'm going to personally show all my builds currently and my full process behind them. Anyway, on with the episode. Turn on my recording as well. Little McCats has a few choice words about JD's new build he's making. Fun fact: when we decide to make plots, we decide to make a little game out of them. So basically, whoever wins gets first pick on whatever plot they want. This has been shown through my plots, as I got to choose first every time because I'm lucky. Well,
no, you didn't.
oh yeah, I didn't. I got first two times, and then I got second the other time. You got first once, and Jack got dead last most of the time. So, because of Jack losing, we decided to make a bet for the last game we played. But whoever lost had to take the plot of a battle arena, which we used to set each other on fire with blue fire. And well, the thing about Jack is that we have a running joke that he is a shit builder, where ultimately he is a decent builder. So what, JD?
You said Jack.
Do I have to fucking start recording again?
No, it's all good. I called him Jack in a video.
Alright, isn't that right, Jack? JD is actually called Jack, by the way, and he is a Caucasian white man.
I don't think people need to
He is full.
He is a fully white man.
He is the oldest of the group at the ripe old age of 37. Well, me and Levi are 17. Just kidding. He is just... he's like a month older than me. But anyway, so for Jack's punishment, he had to build on soul soil, and his entire base has to be made out of blocks that you can find in the nether. And to be honest, it isn't that bad, but Little McCats, what's your problem with it?
Well, first of all, what's going on back here?
Uh-huh.
I can't see the vision. I don't really know.
Can't see the vision.
Do you think it's a bit cheeky, this?
I mean, theoretically, his floor had to be made out of soil, which we haven't gotten a full build yet, so we can't judge by now. Anyway, I'm going to cut this clip short because I'm running up with capture space. My build, I'm going to be making a real estate agency, where, fun fact, back in the olden day of regular Somethingshire, I decided to build a real estate agency for my district of our little town, where instead of a small building like this one, it was a big skyscraper in a 70s themed district. But anyway, besides that, now that we're on a new Somethingshire, the plan is, as unveiled by Levi, do you mind explaining what's the futures of Somethingshire as you are the owner?
The futures of Somethingshire. We're planning to expand, make different cities and all that. Turn it into a country. Obviously, the country's not going to be called New Somethingshire. That's just the main capital city's name, I guess. But yeah, that's the plans.
What a brilliant choice of words from our owner and spokesperson of Somethingshire.
There's a fighter jet currently flying above my head.
That might be true, I don't know. But anyway, So I'm building a real estate agency similar to the one I made in my own district in the much smaller regular Somethingshire, which was made on a flat world. But so yeah, I'm going to cut back in when Levi plans on what he's going to make for his build. So you know what I'm obviously doing, and you know what Jack's doing down here. But over here, if you look, little McCants, what are you building?
I'm building I'm building a job centre.
You're building a job centre.
Indeed.
See, this struck me as odd from Levi because if you go to all the other builds recently made for civil service jobs, like the fire department, which is right here, and the police station over here, they were both created by me because apparently I decided to be the only civil worker in the entirety of Somethingshire. Well, except from the hospital was a group project made by all of us. But Little McCads decided, it'll be funny, let's build a job centre with one desk. Because who else is going to get helped but except for one person?
That isn't even a desk. Initiative isn't even yet.
And not even a desk. But anyway, now you know what everyone's doing. We're going to cut back when everyone is done. I mean, Jack over here is
When everyone's done.
quite efficiently working along. But during that time, I am going to cut to multiple segments where I explain little builds that I've created throughout Somethingshire. What I want to show you is my main starter base, which has been shown before in Little McCad's house video, where I built this cozy, modern mansion. I don't know how to describe how I designed this. It just came to me in some weird fever dream. As for these two copper golems, however, there is a story between them because I decided for a very funny joke, as throughout Somethingshire, I had this one-sided feud with Mr. JD over here, my good mate Jack. So I decided to build a battering ram using copper golems as the people holding up, just so he could break down his front door while he was building it. And, second of all, if you really pay close attention to one of Levi's videos, at the start of one, Jack's house was blue instead of the regular green as it is currently. Yeah, that was me as well. I have the ability to change Jack's house a completely different color every single time I want. And the best part is about it, Jack can't do about it. I mean, once he decided to make pink carpets just because I made his entire house bright pink. So anyway, that was the first segment where I showed you my beautiful modern house. Moving on to my second build. We are back with the build as, for some reason, Jack is already done or close to finishing. As you can see here, you can only use blocks regularly found in the Nether, with a few exceptions, like I don't think there was carpet in the Nether. Moving on, he has a pretty empty house because he's, well, halfway finished, and I just decided to record this because it's funny. He has a nice kitchen area, I must say, and going up into the bedroom, he has a nice bed, he has a beautiful, another table, and a computer where he whacks off. So ultimately, Jack's build is pretty good for the limitations he had. Technically, there's arguments that he did not meet the criteria from Mr. McCats. But ultimately, it's a pretty good build. Jack, any comments?
Yeah. Considering none of the other wood is flammable, I can put a barbecue on it.
That is correct, but it is explodable. Tests of that will be happening shortly. Anyway, for my build, I have got the base structure down and I will be putting in the walls using smooth quartz. It's a very simplistic white design because, well, all estate agents have no soul. Anyway, moving on to the next segment. This area, I'm going to be explaining my Moo Pop building, a design originally from the old Somethingshire, but new, nice and renewed. Moo Pop is actually based off of season Hermitcraft Season 7, a shop that one of the people, a member, did, but I decided to make my own twist on it. Obviously, the simple blue and purple design, and up here is my personal favourite as we go into the back rooms to the apartment area. To personally, one of my favourite interiors, my apartment, which is a nice, like, open kitchen design, as well as a nice bedroom over here. Levi, or Little Cat, also did one, if we go up here. And it is a very simplistic design. It's similar to my one with the open kitchen design, as well as a nice little bedroom over here. And if you go out back, you can see a beautiful view of Somethingshire Lake or ocean, which is for boat transport. And you can go down to the backside right here. So ultimately, it's one of my favorite builds, as well as my second ever build on the server. But yeah, moving on to the other build, which I will be showcasing. Christ. Guys, we are back, and now I'm going to be showing off the Mega Mansion. Mine is the largest mansion of the group. Jack's is the small Japanese-inspired one, and Levi's is the one up here. But anyway, going inwards, we have a nice workshop area where the saws are protected behind this glass. There's a nice garden over here, and moving up, we have the bar and the kitchen area for parties and get-togethers, where my massive pool lies. And anyway, if we go up one more time, we get to a private kitchen area, as well as a private reading area for like my actual where I actually live. And finally, bear in mind the interior is a bit lackluster due to most of the walls being windows. But then we have my bedroom, as well as a beautiful view of the mountain, which I will build this on macadam. But anyway, honestly, I think it's a pretty good build. And yeah, back to the actual build of the Reef Set Agency. You're probably wondering, Recon, why are you not back in Somethingshire, and why are you now in front of your computer thing you made? Well, that's because my mate, Little McCants, decided to hop off, and while I was grabbing some Scrandingo, and I didn't get to finish it, nor I got to take a picture of it. So this is what you're gonna get. This is why the thumbnail is just gonna be this. Hope you had a fun time. Thank you for watching.